What is going on, guys? We're back with another video in the Legacy franchise as the Cowboys, and this is by far, so far, the biggest game we've had all season long. We are 8-1 going against the Philadelphia Eagles, who are 9-0. At this point, we technically control our own destiny. Both teams have some injuries. Fletcher Cox, thank God he's not playing, because the Eagles defense, Raj is, he's kind of destroying this, doing some pretty good things on the defensive line. Let's just say things how it is, and that's a huge part of his success, is a defense that can get lots of pressure and pretty much make it hard on you to make decisions other than to take a sack. And look at the hit early on, fumble. How do we not recover that? How do we not recover that? That should easily be our ball, without a question. Here you can see a little bit of lag from my end. 3rd and 4, and it's going to be a punt. Believe it or not, we actually make a stop. 2nd and 5 to the outside, and he gets that bait. Don't know how people run that, where the guy is beat, but he's not beat. I don't know. I really do not know. Dak to the outside, 3rd and 5. Dak's going to take a nice run here, and I don't know what it is, but Dak does not fumble, so I usually just do not slide with him. If he starts fumbling, maybe I will, but he takes hits like a champ, so why not just keep it going the way it is. 2nd and 9 to the outside, and there's a pass interference call. Not a lot there when it comes to the throw being missed, but I will say that he was all over us, so you never know. And here, 1st and 10, Tim Jernigan, he users with him, and goddamn, that Eagles D-line is hard to make moves on. And look at Elliott, fighting for yards that really aren't there. Makes it a somewhat doable 3rd and 7, and we're looking for anything at all, and we're going to take a sack, as once again, no matter how good our offensive line is, the Eagles' defensive line gets through it. I don't know why there's no balance to that. We clearly have the best offensive line in the league, and yet we can't do anything. So I feel sorry for all the teams that don't have the best offensive line or even close to it. 2nd 11 here, Carson Wentz gets a nice run, roll out to the left for a 1st down. 3rd and 6, though, another chance to get off the field, give the offense another shot, and we're stuck on the D-line. We're not D-line, but stuck on the offensive line, and there he gets absolutely hammered, which will, of course, lead to a punt. We are at our own 9-yard line, end of the 1st quarter pretty much. Dak, all the time in the world, going to throw underneath to a wide-open Terrence Williams, who, of course, is going to be starting for some time now. Elliott getting a little bit of room. Elliott gaining about 8 there. It's not been easy this game so far. Elliott's got to try to bust something free. Is it going to be on this play? And gets a little something. Something. Nice 1st down. Solid gain there, 14 yards. Breaking something open. 3rd and 7 now. Huge plays over the middle. And that's a missed throw. 3rd and 7 turned into 4th and 7 and a punt. I think we had someone underneath B, but I had A wide open, so why wouldn't I throw to him? If he's open, take the throw. Underneath to Jai for pretty much a 1st down. Actually, was it a 1st down? Don't even know. And then on 2nd and 10, finds a wide open Alshon Jeffrey. 3rd and 3. Here's our chance. No score somehow from these two amazing teams, and what a call on 3rd and 3. Carson Wentz gains about 20 plus on the QB draw, and to the outside, he's going to take a shot. And sadly, we have the first points on the board this game, and it belongs to the Eagles, so not something I'm super proud of. And here, like I always say, got lag for days, and somehow we actually make the play happen to Elliott. The lag is unbelievable. I get this literally once or twice every 5 minutes. I don't know why the internet is so bad here. Look at the spin by Elliott, though. Look at that. I don't know what it is, but it's just getting progressively worse. I mean, how many times I've had to deal with AT&T, and it's just not happened. And there goes Foreman. Oh, my God. Foreman just absolutely obliterated him, and both teams pretty much score consecutively. So it's going to be a tied game at 7-all. Alshon Jeffrey getting some room to the outside. Not a great time for the teams to start breaking free. There's the lag again. Not a good chance, time for both teams to be breaking free right at the end of the 2nd. And here underneath, we can never stop those. That's the one thing that destroys us all year, is the drag route underneath, or really just about anything short to the right side of the field. And to the outside, We are lucky that quarterbacks miss here and there in this league, because Wentz misses a wide open player that would have been a first down easily. But ironically, we also miss a wide open player. Switzer, 1st and 10, huge gain of probably maybe 30 there. And on 3rd and 10, we're going to take a shot deep. Almost picked, honestly would not even care. At this point in the season, it's all about wins. Don't really care about the stats. MVP is getting close. You know, it's an award I would like to win, but I don't believe in it. And here he's got a chance to return this. Uh-oh. One man to beat it. It's us with Jalen Smith. We're backpedaling. There's no support. And that's going to be a touchdown. The worst thing that could have happened, because it's an instant score and it was right at the end. You know, if it's the start of the 3rd quarter, fair enough. Fair enough. But that, you're not guaranteed a score. But there he was. Up 10, 3rd and 23. We got to go with 4 verts. A very clutch play. Can we get someone open? Is that Bennett? Is Bennett open? He is, and that's a first down to the 37-yard line. 6 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. We're down by 10, like we mentioned before. Got to try to clutch something up, and somehow Brian drops that. Honestly, you could debate that. That could have been a fumble. That's how late it was. I don't know. It's 3rd and 3. Still about 6 minutes left. And to the outside, Bennett is wide open, trying to make someone miss, and he gains at least a first down, which is all that really matters to us. Rolling out to the left, have room, throwing underneath to a wide open Switzer. Good play there. Normally I would try to look downfield more, but got to be smart and take what you can get, which we did there. Finally, the pressure is too much for us once again. Brandon Graham, 2 sacks, which I believe puts him right up to like 20-something. I don't know. He's absolutely killing it. And on 2nd and 18, we find Switzer yet again underneath. 3rd and 2 now, going with that play-action play that we love. Going to the outside, and Will Tye making the play. Honestly, don't know why Will Tye's even in. You would have thought it would have been like Witten or something. And Elliott not walks into the end zone, but pretty close to walking in the end zone. We are only down by 3 now with 4 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. And he's going to run with Ajayi. Come on, make a play. And thankfully he walks, or not walks into, but Lane Johnson gets in his way. And he stumbles. Ajayi, once again, getting more room. That's another first down. We got to stop something. If we don't stop something soon, might be in for a loss again on the season. And over the middle, I don't know if that was my coverage, but Alshon Jeffrey walks physically into the end zone. There is no contest there. Look at the tough staying in the pocket mentality there. Obviously can't get that throw in. That's a tough one, but we made it happen. Just did not get the throw off. And Elliott, I don't know what it was, but the offensive line finally parting the defense like the Red Sea. And Elliott, once again, bringing that common phrase in, walks into the end zone. Just nobody in sight. There was a safety for a half a second, and that's about it. There, I don't know what happened with Jalen Smith, but I thought I had him underneath and did not. Once again, Ajayi underneath. It was just very tough for us to make a play, except for right there where we get completely screwed. Wide open bait. Jalen Smith misses, even though it was my user, and I timed it pretty well, I think. And, of course, right afterwards, throws to, I would assume, his middle linebacker, Jordan Hicks there, for a touchdown. Dak stepping up, getting hit-sticked. Luckily, we did not fumble. Brandon Graham, I think it was at 2.5 sacks now. Probably should have been a 3rd, not even a split sack there. And, oh, my Lord, look at Martellus Bennett going absolutely ham for the first down on 2nd and 15. What a play. 1st and 10, 7:30 in the 4th. It's never over when we have clutch genes on today. What? We've had some clutch performances in franchise, just in anything in general this year. We've been really clutch. Throwing outside. What a try there to Des Bryant, I believe. Could not get the throw done. 2nd and 10. Going to throw that away. Don't know where the late hit call isn't there. I mean, definitely a late hit. 3rd and 10. Going to have to throw this underneath. Deontay Foreman. Look at Foreman. He's going to step out of bounds short. I promise not to cry. And Ajayi making me want to cry as he gets an insane, and once again, first down. Real crazy how this offensive line is pushing us around. That's the thing we're missing, is a good defense. All we have is my user in BS non-fumble recoveries. How many times are we going to force a turnover and not get the rightful actual turnover? Hit sticks all day on Ajayi. He's fumbled once or twice, but nothing. It doesn't matter because we're not recovering. 2 fumbles, clear cut, our ball. Had a pick with Jalen Smith. Missed that. I mean, we got to get these turnovers. And on 3rd and 3, he gets another conversion. There's about only 4 minutes left. And even worse news, Gamertag Hill gets a shoulder tear injury. 2nd and 9. Penalty. Pass interference call. It's perfect. Could nothing worse. You know, nothing better. 3rd and goal, though. We are actually holding them pretty nicely here at the goal line. And what can we do? What can we do? Back of the end zone. I really thought someone was going to pick that. I don't know why it popped out. I don't know if someone got there. What's the story? But either way, we're down by 10 again with about 2 minutes left. Elliott, oh my God. The ankle break skills. Trying to get out of bounds, and we do not. I think we're going to hurry up, and we do not. Actually, we take a sack, I believe, hurrying up. Dak rolling to the right. Why didn't I run? That throw is very easy in real life, but apparently not in Madden. Apparently not. I should have ran it. And look at the play, though, on 4th and 19. Had Switzer, but we used him as a blocker instead, and Dak delivers a perfect throw to Dez for the clutch conversion. And look at Cole Beasley. Not called on often, but once again, after what it would appear a sack, 2nd and 21, he's wide open. So, of course, we're going to throw it to him, and he comes up with the catch. And here, something crazy might just happen. It was an injury. Another player injured. Or was it this onside kick? 1:04 in the 4th. Down by 3, and we're already set up in a 4th and 8. Look at the clutch play to Elliott. And Elliott's going to run a man over out of bounds. 28 seconds left. 2 timeouts. Down by 3 from the 24-yard line. It's got to happen, right? Look at this throw. And it's caught. That is the throw of the year. He just drops one right to Will Tye, who's definitely getting a contract extension. And it's just a perfect throw. But on defense, on the other end, we let up a huge first down. He's got plenty of chances to try to bring this in. And look at that. I mean, there's 6 seconds left. 2 seconds left now. 28 yards away. He's going to take a shot. It's tipped in the end zone. And dropped. We actually won the game. That was clearly, for us, the game of the year. We've had a couple of great games. I've titled them Game of the Year. But holy crap, that might actually be the physical game of the year. Back and forth. Back and forth. Raj, amazing player on both sides of the ball. And really, it came down to an onside kick. I know, you had a couple of plays. You threw a pick to us, should have been caught. Couple of fumbles probably should have been recovered, weren't. But at the end of the day, it was the onside kick that saved us because he was not stopping his scoring attack. There's about a minute left. We had 3 timeouts. We could have made a stop. Unlikely, though. Let's be honest. Let's call it how it is. Saved by the kicker, realistically. I mean, obviously, they muffed it a couple of times, but that was an insane game. I mean, how many times are you going to recover an onside kick for the division? I mean, I don't know if you guys are aware, but we are now the division leaders. Don't know how long it's going to last, but it sure as hell happens to be 1 week because here it is. We are the division leaders. Got to be proud of that. Played a pretty decent game. Carson Wentz, I mean, he absolutely dominated. Elliott also had an amazing game. He, started off slow, kind of like he usually does, but then slowly chip away at that defense, maybe catch someone off guard, and he breaks one free. Foreman also had a very clutch catch. Bennett also injured in the game. Gamertag Hill and Bennett out for a couple of weeks. I don't know how long specifically, but they are going to be out a couple of weeks. Injuries keep piling up for us. I think we're a top 5 injured team in the franchise. I know the Buccaneers are always, there's tons of injuries here, but we have had 1 or 2 players out for some duration throughout the season several times. But anyways, we're happy to be the division leaders. Props to Raj for a great game. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys come back for next video. But until next video, which could be rebuild tomorrow, see ya!